So back quick, we just saw at the beginning of this video was me watching Troy Subaru Outback. So since the guy was a fire, I do update now unfortunately I know this is not the best place to do the car at but this is basically I will do a other video that watches outside and maybe just for I will actually add the clip at the beginning before service video so this Scorpio car like update it was be old like here it have update fails says I never made war but this was up and what's a big like so the car it now has 50,000 I think has 50,580 I don't have the keys and it's just the question I go for started yet but I'll give you update like I said 50,000 I think 580 miles as be figure if you did not see my first video of this car back almost 2 years ago we actually took the review of this car on September 30 of 2019 the week after we actually moved out here for Illinois because 2 weeks before we moved out here we actually sold you probably remember we sold Red Toyota Vessel to old next door neighbors so yeah so the goodness is we sold it to a person we sold it to our neighbors we know so the goodness is and once in a while they do give me updates of the car and please say the Toyota Vessel still doing very well not sure how many miles are it but the goodness is it's still a wife they doing well so if you judge it by the brake wheels you can see this is the XT Sonaris edition well the few things we're working at we definitely want the turbo engine so how things are holding on obviously the car's holding very well processed because one of the cars is the infotainment we actually don't care for the infotainment in other words is touchscreen now well the goodness is there's physical buttons and knobs for the temperature and the fire tuning up for the way they are but in order to like change the direction where you want the heat or air for it and also to change the speed and even just to tell the heat for the seat you have to go to the touch screen and it pops up menu so the service is complicated and the other thing is which 2 months ago we did have to have the front axle replaced like 2 months ago because one of the boots was actually leaky and I guess if we went to look at the leaky boot I guess he saw the seal oil got into the axle so they decided just to replace the whole front axle instead of just replacing the boot but I think the car's doing well the 2.4 turbo is a great engine making 260 horsepower 270 pound torque we definitely we knew what the turbo because we actually did test drive a great try Subaru Priya with the 2.5 engine it was not the 2.5 is not a bad engine as they did make it poor as to make it bad but it was covered all the power says we do with a high efficient now the 2.4 turbo engine cars it had the so like I said we took it to a car wash and we completely cleaned the inside so that's why I decided to fix this fire fail yeah so the car's good it's very comfortable it's very big as you probably made myself before I did back in August we did take a big trip back to a whole state of Illinois we always visited to help my sister move down here yeah so we took a 2-day road trip actually we just swooped through here to Illinois just 1 day but it took 2 days for us to get back here but the car did very well and of course as we moved with my sister we had to have her movie stop at the back And we actually we carry two cars. We actually me and my dad were with this car with me and my sister who tour it with yes the tour rifle it's still with us but obviously it's not home now. Plus she parks up the street so that car actually wore yesterday. We also did take that to the wash that car now has 21,000 miles. I know it's been almost 2 years since I made a fair car. Hoping that maybe I could do a new update of this car too, since you guys been wanting. I'm hoping I could do one. As for the Range Rover, I think I think it's gonna cost a happy 5,000 miles. That car is doing 4 as usual. Like I said, I would definitely do updates on the Range Rover. I would definitely try to do a new video on the tour rifle too, since it's been one time since I see that car. We want to still have a car. Anyways, that's it for now. I will talk to you later. Like I said, I promise you I will do an update of this car when it's outside. Anyways, well, I do hope maybe like you probably may have saw my video yesterday where I did that awesome review of my Destroy Toyota the weekend after we got. I do have plans to do that type of video with this car too. Probably start between spring and summertime. So I'll do my best to do it. I'm gonna definitely go away to spring or summertime. Cause if it's as nice out tomorrow, weather's gonna be cold again. It's gonna be way all day tomorrow. So I would definitely want to wait to the spring or summertime before I do like if a review like of this car, if I'm able to do it. Anyways, I will talk to it. Bye bye. You will see the clip of it outside. I was cleaning the car, and I do have a wife that fails, so we hear a wife there. Let's talk to her. Bye bye.